standing here. You make the move. You make the move. It's your move. I'll try it, you.
Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally, and I mean literally, does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. So close last night, so close. Oh my goodness. But before we get too deep in it, let's go ahead and check out Sleeper. The link is in the description.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Welcome, everybody. I hope everybody's doing great. Oh, man. You know, it hurt last night not to win that game, but I'm just thankful that the Cowboys and Eagles game is now in the books, and I haven't been being trolled by the Eagle fans like I usually have. Okay, usually Eagle fans are like all over me, descending like a plague of locusts. They're not talking quite as much smack. I think they're actually a little bit shell-shocked that they thought that was going to be a mollywop. Shout out to Chris May with the first super chat of the night. Chris May, appreciate you. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I've got Michael Anthony, fitness reaction, gig economy, electrician extraordinaire, who is packaging up all of the new channel members packages. Mike, can you give me one of the stars?
Where are the stars?
The stars? You didn't, the shot glasses with the star?
I don't know where the stars are.
Hold on. Hang on for a second. We got a whole box of them. Remember we found the box of them?
I have no idea where they put them.
Did you not put them in with the shot glasses?
I got two that are already packaged.
Okay. Boom. Here's some more. Looks like I'm cut. Did you use a bunch of them?
Because I thought so. Yes, a few of them. The rest of them are range good. You put some in these good.
Okay, then I need to order some more. Here we go. Our Joe Boo Stress Star. So, all the new channel members getting a shot glass and a Stress Star sent your way. We appreciate all the support from all you guys. That guy is playing saxophone beautifully. Jeff Lee, my name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. Dwayne Sweeney, how are you doing? LT Ray, Lamar Davis, Derek Young, Chris Lorino, shout out to you. Dwayne Sweeney doubling up. Let's see, do we have any of the lovely ladies in the place with the style and the grace? Lamar Davis. Say it with your chest. I like that. Chris May. Let's see. Jeff Lee. Bry Guy, how are you doing tonight? Cheese 3.0. JD 1965. Jeremiah Hamilton. The Eagles are lucky. They know their team is bullshit. I like the Jazz anthem. Mark, trolling the Cowboys isn't a priority like you. Oh my God, Lamar, it sure seems like it. It looks like Monique. Shout out to Monique, first lady in the place. I got a call. I got a call from the left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders front office, their ticket office, wanting to know if I wanted seats in the club level. $290. It's a packages of 10 that they're selling. They're expecting to sell out for the Cowboys game within the next 2 weeks.
On Christmas Day?
It's on Christmas Day.
I know that.
So if there's some people interested in going to the Commanders Cowboys game on Christmas Day, let me know. I need to know sooner than later. We can get tickets for that in the club level. Definitely want to be in the club level at Christmas because it'll probably be cold and at least you can be inside. Shiitake mushrooms bad. Laugh out loud. How are you doing tonight, Monique? Are you ready for the Giants with the left hand? I mean, are you guys with the left hand up ready for the Giants this weekend? Lady Libra in the house. Shout out to Lady Libra. How are you doing? All right, make sure you guys hit the like button for us. Yesterday, we had a lot of people watching yesterday. It was great.
This is going to be all MrBeast.
I guess MrBeast is getting big time money to be part of the NFL here.
He's paying for us. He's giving away Super Bowl tickets.
Oh boy! You see how football is evolved. I don't still know suffering from Snyder PSD. Jeff Lee, what's up, bud? You see what the NFL is trying to evolve and get the YouTube generation now as fans.
Yeah, 'cause now on YouTube, now on the other channel, I haven't watched what they're doing on the YouTube.
Wait a minute, is that the Charger woman that had the meltdown against the Cowboys?
I guess I have no idea who either one is.
Okay. How are you doing tonight, Lady Libra? Shout out, double dipping on both channels. We appreciate you guys. Dak got spat on, and his teammate did nothing about it. Soft team. Oh, my God. I'm going to actually look at it differently because I don't know that his teammates necessarily saw it because they're in the huddle getting ready for the first play. Dak was basically saying, oh, you're going to troll my guy? Let me go ahead and talk some shit to you. Okay?
No, the team saw it spelled.
Right. And had they done something, William Schwartz, shout out to William with the super chat. Shout out to William Schwartz. What happened last night? Hey, the Cowboys played better than advertised, a 49er fan. Hey, what happened to Christian McCaffrey? How about that 49er fan?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I got to get back to my roots and stuff and start getting you mother humpers in here, man. Coyote, hold the L. We handled them last night. Well, we came close. We came a Miles Sanders fumble.
No, Miles Sanders.
Okay, a Jake Ferguson drop. And CeeDee Lamb 3 drops away from beating that ass. I ain't mad about it. Moral victory, hold the L. Oh, my goodness.
Miles Sanders got lucky we had that Ranger leg.
You know what? I think I'm going to look at something here. Let's see.
He had that momentum.
Cowboys.
Oh, that's what they're doing. Is they're advertising. They ain't doing nothing special.
All right. I'm going to try and do something here. Let's have a little exercise while we're here. Okay, in 2010, the Dallas Cowboys went 6-10. Okay, and let's see if I've got the record. No, they lost to Washington in that game. Okay, so that year's not going to count. Let's look at the next year. 2011, Dallas Cowboys. They lost to the Jets. Okay. 8-8. Didn't make this playoffs. Okay. 2012. Walker Wade. Mark, these chump Eagles ain't got nothing this year. Shout out to Walker Wade. Okay, the kickoff. We're already here. Kansas City. Uh-oh, Eagles. Up, there's a flag. What's the flag? Flag, is it holding? Like I said, the Eagles might be in trouble next week.
We got the Giants.
Well, the Eagles have Kansas City next week.
And who is Washington?
Must be. What's the flag? Boo, holding.
On Thursday night.
2012 was your year with RG3. Okay. I know 2013 we beat, because that was Joe Boo's first game. I know we beat the Giants. I know we beat the Giants to open that season.
I want cheese. I got a couple dollars since I can't bet on JMU this week.
I'll work on that tomorrow. Going back through and seeing how many times when we've lost the first game that we've made the playoffs versus
Mike McCarthy's only one time that we won the first game and made the playoffs.
oh, we actually did. Okay.
We won one game and actually made the playoffs, and one time with Mike McCarthy.
Wow. Okay. 3rd down and 5.
The rest of the times that we lost, we made the playoffs.
Let me get the scoreboard up. Let me see if I can get it up here.
You're really not missing nothing on YouTube TV.
Oh, wrong one. We don't need to see that one. How about we see this scoreboard? Boom. All right, there we go. Flip Shelton. Just ask AI, Mark. Oh, but see, Lamar, I'm trying not to use AI because, we got all these damn data centers in Northern Virginia, and our electric bill is jacking up because of it.
Guess what happened with Barnes?
Huh?
She got a new position at work with
AI center.
AI type position. She manages all of the AI stuff at her work.
Damn. Carter has a new Haktua girl. Laugh out loud. Coyote. AJ has 0 win rate. Smitty got shut down too. We're better than y'all think. Vinny Hogan record 1-0. Ward family, what's up, man? How you doing? When's the next drag race? Okay. Chargers stopped on the first drive. JMU up 7-3 in the second quarter. Well, Louisville is a pretty good team. It blows my mind away to see JMU on ESPN thinking about where we were way back when I played there.
The analyst was talking about he wanted to see JMU make the playoffs this year.
All right, let's see what Justin Herbert has. First down on the 32-yard line. Justin Herbert runs and takes a hit. Picks up about 6. Justin Herbert, talk about a guy who's overrated. Philly bait or no bait, he lost the confrontation. Yeah, he's in the wrong because I'm going to tell you, he had no business being across the neutral zone. Uh-oh. Chargers moving down the field. Alicia. What's up, Alicia D? What's going on, Mark? Happy new NFL season has finally started. Felipe, how are you doing, man? Philly D. Dak won the battle, but took that big L. Well, I don't know. You Eagles might be taking that L for a while there with Jaylen Carter. Might be missing some time.
He'll at least get one game suspended.
JMU getting ready to do a tush push on 4th and 1, or is that okay? Nah, they faked it.
Oh, yeah, Saquon Barkley. I'm the one that pushes that tush.
Let's go, Chargers. F them Chiefs. Three straight passes for the Chargers.
The But the Chargers were able to run on them that last play, the last one.
Damn. Now they ran right up the gut there for 8 yards, first down. Damn, Jim, he does look real young. He does. That guy's lined up in the neutral zone there. They didn't call that? The coach is like, dude, he's in the neutral zone. He's in the neutral zone. They're going for it on the 35-yard line, 4th and 1, and they got it. If Jalen jawed at another player and spit towards him, he would lose credibility.
Yeah, he is injured on the first play of the game.
He was off. All right, first down, JMU driving. Xavier Worthy, he's headed to the locker room. He's got a towel on his head.
I think he dislocated his shoulder.
Damn, that's not good.
On the first play of the game.
John, we did humble them birds a little bit. It wasn't a 50-0 blowout like they thought. Yeah, it wasn't as a JMU player down. It wasn't the tune-up game that Justin Herbert gets taken down. He's taking some abuse early. That doesn't look good. The head coach is out on the field. I think that might be an ACL. One of their offensive linemen. Their right tackle. You can't see what happened on that, but he's definitely under the pile. Linda, lovely Linda. Linda, you humble someone you lost to. Come on, let us have something, Linda. Come on. Linda, did you get your shirt yet?
We walked off on his own power, which is good.
Yeah.
It might have been cramps.
Mark, I really love your channel, especially when you're making food or building stuff and talking about the Cowboys. Thank you. There she is. I'm burning for you. Shout out to Lola, Miss Hot Sauce. It's a party now. And Jeff Lee, it's supposed to be here soon, Chris. My name is Jeff. Go boobies. I like that, Jeff. All right, 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the half for JMU moving. 3rd down and 3 for Justin Herbert and crew. And he's touchdown pass. They strike first. West Rock, 5 rings. Dallas and Eagles will be 1-1 by the end of week 2. I don't know. Right now, so far, Kansas City got to get themselves together. Xavier Worthy going to the locker room. It could be a separated shoulder. And we know Rashid Rice is not out there because he's been suspended. Only classless Eagles find ways to get ejected before the game even starts. Eagles are going to destroy the Chiefs' defense. No tune-up game for sure. Cowboys made them work for their win and helped from the refs. They got a lot of help from the refs. That was some bullshit. The holdings that they got away. So we know it's not Micah Parsons that they just don't call him for. They just don't call him for the Cowboys in general. Lieutenant Ray, everybody is rusty in the first few weeks because hardly no one's players start in preseason. Okay, we got the Chargers up 7-0 with 9 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. Appreciate everybody joining us here. I ain't going to lie to you, man. I'm tired. I think finally the buildup of all off-season of watching this clock tick down. Micah Parsons, what?
So Chat TV answered my question.
Chat TV?
So all 3 of Jason Garrett's playoff
wins?
all appearances were lost.
We lost the season opener.
2 out of the 3 with Mike McCarthy, he lost.
Okay. All right, Momo, what's up, Momo? I thought you were coming up to Momo. You would have had a ball here. There was a Commanders fan here in the house, and we had 3 Eagle fans here. No Giant fans, except for Rashid Spirit.
We had a Saints fan in the house too.
And we had a Saints fan. Derek G, what's up, Derek? How are you doing?
All cool people.
So for me, I'm just like between. You guys don't see it. You know, fortunately, you can't really tell, but the place was a mess. My deck needed to be rebuilt. The outside studio, I've gotten that actually looking good. I'm going to start using that again. But we literally did like a blitz for a week of getting the place back together and making it look nice. And then, you know, cooking everything. We did the pulled pork and the baked beans, and shout out to David Wiley. We had about 16 people in yesterday for the party, and everybody seemed to have a good time. So football is back, and I think when I finally got to bed about 2:30 this morning and got up at 7, it's all kind of hit me now. So I got to have I got to have my wife over, drop her off tomorrow morning at 7 in the morning. So much for getting a whole lot of sleep tonight. And then I'll be working on the house some more. So no rest for the weary. Somebody's drawing at you, then spits towards you, doesn't trigger. Hey, Philly D, no. You Eagle fans don't get to whine about it, because you know what? Had Jaylen Carter been on his side of the ball, okay, on his side of the ball with his teammates, instead of sitting there stalking back and forth, that situation wouldn't happen. That was solely on Jaylen Carter. He put himself into the line of fire, and yeah, Dak Prescott's going to talk some smack. Yeah, he's going to fuck Philly. You know what? I do too. He probably said, this is probably what Dak Prescott did. Fuck them birds. That's what he probably did. Fuck them birds. And he took the bait. Oh, you gonna spit on my field? You gonna spit on my... Like nobody ever spits on the field, man. Come on, man.
He's like, they asked him where the spit landed. He's like, it landed on my shirt. Not
yeah, thank God it didn't land on my face, man. That shit might have been like acid. Ian, what do you think of Dak's performance yesterday? Dak was on the money. His passes, hey, listen, Dak Prescott was the reason we were in that game. Had Dak Prescott not made that tackle, and I'm going to say basically what happened when Dak Prescott made that tackle there on the fumble, that I think was like, look you bitches, if I can tackle and I've had a hamstring ripped off the bone, you mother hubbers better get out there and start tackling some people.
Dang, that dude missed his assignment.
Because the defense from that point on didn't give up shit. Okay? Mark, Dak ain't built like that. Stopped us. Oh, no. D'Angelo? Bullshit. Dak Prescott is a big-time trash talker. If you'll remember, when Trayvon Diggs got heard time, shut your bitch ass up? It was because Dak Prescott was talking shit to him, and he ran the ball into the end zone and said some shit to him. And he said, shut your bitch ass up. You mean after I just kicked your ass? Yeah, that's Dak. Dak is a shit talker. And if you notice, Dak seems to be getting a bit of an edge. And he's beginning to cuss a little bit. He might be because he's getting older. He's like me. He's getting crotchety and angry. He's getting to be that old guy that's saying, get off my lawn. First down, KC, we woke him up. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you there. What is a bitch acting like? I didn't say anything, and he spat out a grown man. Be a man. Yeah. You know, and trust me, believe me, if you don't, this is the funniest thing to me, is that the NFL tries to make the NFL seem like it's a sport of gentlemen, like it's golf or something, you know? People, my job is to take your head off. If you don't think that there's not a lot of trash talking and shit going on, people, if you've ever been and played football and you've been up in a pile, Man, people are grabbing your family jewels and hitting you in the balls and shit, spitting on you. Man, we used to have a guy, okay? We used to have a guy, this is how nasty some of these people are. He would take a dump and he'd wipe his rear end with his hand, so that way he was putting his hand that had literally shit on him. And his hand stunk. You got some nasty, yeah, I'm serious. You got nasty mother humpers out there doing all kinds of shit, man. So don't tell me, oh my God, Dak, he spit on the ground. He spit on the ground. How dare he? Come on, man. Philly D, don't be a little punk. Don't be a little bitch.
Enough is enough.
Oh my God, Dak! Oh, he egged Jaylen Carter on. Poor little Jaylen Carter. Oh man, Dak, he was so mean. He spit on the ground. How dare he? How dare he? Dak Prescott, he's filthy. He spit on the ground in the direction of the Eagles on banner night. He's so cheap and mean. Come on, man. Y'all some bitches. You y'all some needy ass mother humpers. You can't just take a win and recognize your guy was in the wrong. He had no business being there that close to the Dallas Cowboys huddle. And there's nothing you can say that doesn't convince me, because what he was trying to do, as y'all are saying, Dak's trying to start some shit. He was trying to start some shit being right there at the Dallas Cowboys, stalking back and forth. And it should have been a penalty flag right there. The referee should say, get your ass back on your side of the ball until the ball snapped. But they let him keep walking back and forth. And so, yeah, Dak's like, I ain't no punk ass. Look, Dak, I ain't no punk bitch. He said, I ain't no punk bitch. Okay? And you Eagle fans, oh, you're so butthurt. You're so butthurt. Man, get out of here. AJ Brown, and I'm going to say, because AJ Brown, that hamstring ain't right. That hamstring ain't right. And Landon Dickerson, that back ain't right, along with that knee.
Parsons.
Rage bait success. No.
There we go. Oh.
Let me say again.
Oh, come on, dude.
Jaylen Carter started it by stalking Tyler Booker. Take a look at the clip. Look where he is. He is within 2 yards of the Dallas Cowboys huddle. There's no other Eagle right there. Not a single one. You want to go ahead and come in there and act like Billy Badass? Deal with the ramifications of it, biatch. I'm so glad he did that shit. It made me so happy to see, get his ass out of here. Seeing him do the slow walk down the tunnel. Because, see, it shows you how much of a little punk-ass bitches, whiny little soft suckers that you Eagle fans are. Lost the game and spat on. Philadelphia, you are the man.
Did you see the equipment manager or the water boy?
Everybody's like,
he was scared. He was scared.
he's like, did he? I'm sure the referee was like, did this mother humper just go up to Dak Prescott with all the cameras? He's how stupid are you? No. Give him an IQ test. How freaking stupid are you? Look, understand. In 10 seconds, the ball's going to be snapped. And I can go through and I can light that mother humper up and take some vengeance. Sorry. When you spit on somebody, you are a punk ass bitch. Flat out.
You hear what Shad Sharp?
Flat out.
You hear what Shad Sharp say? He said, well, he would whip his ass and do that to him.
I'm serious. Listen, he may be a lot bigger than me. He may be a lot younger than me. He's probably a lot faster than me, too. But you spit on me, look, I'm going to go down swinging on your ass. I don't care who the fuck you are. No, that's some nasty, foul shit there, man. Bro is dragging it now. You know the song and dance. Mark, the Cowboys will have a better season. Eagles fans treat sports spot. I know. It's like, oh, poor he got Dak Prescott was so mean. He wasn't justified to do shit. He wasn't. You know what? How Charles Haley and shit, or John Randall, the shit that those guys would talk to people. The shit that people watch the movie The Program. Watch the movie The Program. I know that's not real life, but that's the kind of shit that people go in there and do. Man, they're going to talk about your mama and your wife and everything else. Hell, they might even have some pictures. Yo, bro, look at Instagram. I done had her before you, man. I told that. I broke her back, man. And they go after each other, man. Don't act like, oh, my God, Dak Prescott. Man, get out of here with that trash. Eagles are living in the shadow of the Cowboys, Mark. Yeah, man, I'm serious. Ladies, I apologize for getting. Oh, hell no. I ain't listening to you, Leo. Leo, you another soft-ass motherfucker. You always out here throwing bombs and stuff, and then you the first one to start whining. I can't believe he said that. Man, shut up. Stop being a bitch, man. You Eagle fans are the biggest bitches out there. You Eagles players acted like you're damn fans. A bunch of damn bitches, man. A bunch of damn bitches. Leo, you the king bitch right there. Oh, it's just a tune-up, man. It's just a tune-up. I don't want to hear shit from you, Leo. Screw you. I can't wait till Agent Zero is back. That game was winnable. It damn sure was. I mean, again, it wasn't that the Eagles beat the pants off of us. It really wasn't. Congratulations to them for winning the game. You did what it took to win, but you were the Super Bowl champions. You were the Super Bowl champions in your house against a team that is starting all over. With a quarterback that y'all said he ain't a top 15. You're running a game. You're running a game. To a defensive back who literally had a second knee surgery in 2 seasons, that the team literally fined him because they said you would have been in better shape had you been here working out. Okay? You were supposed to mollywop us, okay? We were supposed to be, the red meat for the Lions. And here it was, Philly 500 is sweating his balls off. Tommy! Shout out to Tommy. We have another new channel member. Tommy, welcome aboard. And Tommy, if you go right now, don't walk, run. I'm going to put my email address in here. Email me back. cowboysmark94@gmail.com. Don't forget the .com. Uh-oh, we got another one. Greg Ramirez. You do the same. If you guys go and email me right now, Mike will package up. Leo. Is that you, Leo?
Hey, I'm not trying to troll. I want to know something real quick. It has nothing to do with the game, okay?
What?
Are you paying attention to these commercials?
You mean all the YouTube commercials? Yes. It's being brought to you by YouTube. Yes.
Were you approached?
No, of course they didn't approach me. They got Dude Perfect, okay? Hey, we got Dude Perfect. He's a lot bigger than I am, okay? He did videos and stuff with Dak Prescott. I am a little flea on their ass right now, Leo.
And that's still your ideas.
Hey, it is what it is, man. You steal from the other ones and you become rich off of it, all right?
Yeah, but they got your stuff. They got your merchandise and everything. Like, all right, man, I'm sorry.
But what can I do? I ain't got the money to sue these mother humpers. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. And I'm going to still say, if that was a tune-up, then you driving a damn hoopty. Okay? You driving a damn hoopty, man.
Mark.
No. I'm not listening to you, bitch ass. Bye. Oh, that was kind of mean. Okay, that's right, Leo. That's right. I just hung up on your ass. I don't want to hear from you, damn Eagles. Smaller than a flea. Yeah. Oh, man, that was just a tune-up. Yeah, because you driving a hoopty, man. That motherfucker's crashing down. James Snyder, long-term member. Mother is sick. James Snyder. Oh, my goodness. James, sending you prayers, buddy. Philly D. Sorry to hear that, James. I hope she gets better, man. Sending prayers your way. Leo was high. Look, Lola's like, thank you. Oh, damn. What the hell is this, man? Y'all don't real. I'm on live. What do y'all want?
No, I was just saying. Did you read my comment?
I'm trying to keep up with the comments, but I just got finished cussing out Leo. What was your comment, man?
My comment was that you were wrong concerning that narrative. Dak Prescott did not stand. Dak Prescott is overprotected by the league. You know, damn.
Oh my God, you are so full. You know what, Momo? Are you using a cellular phone? Because you break it up. You break it up. You break it up.
Worry about the Giants in Green Bay.
I'm not taking shit today. Oh, Dak Prescott is protected by the league? Man, no. Oh, hell no. I remember one of your damn Commanders players jacking him up out of bounds and Lyle Collins coming to his defense because he got hit late out of bounds, and then they gave 15 yards on Lyle Collins. They don't protect Dak Prescott. Are you kidding me, Momo? Come on, man. Come on. That's some bull jiggity.
That was a few times they called him for face mask. So like Dak Prescott's face mask.
That's an interception. I think that's an interception right there. Momo, you need to worry about. Yeah, Momo, you worry about your team this weekend. You got to play the New York stinking Giants.
Then they got Green Bay on Thursday. It's not being Green Bay.
Don't mess with me tonight because I got a little bit of hope for the season now. I got a little bit of hope goes a long way. I think that was an interception. Where did it touch the ground?
Yeah, he'd have control of it though. Touch the ground.
Oh, no, it did right there. It did right there. Wow. Kansas City not looking good right now.
That might bode well for this.
Mark, Pat Mahomes looked like solid ass water. Derek G, but see, you got to remember now, Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs are usually a second half team. And we got Justin Herbert too.
Well, Pat Mahomes actually played in the preseason.
Damn.
He overthrew his receiver.
I feel like I'm catching stray, Momo. Stop calling it. No, Monique, you're okay. Monique, you good, girl. You good. Okay? We like you. Momo and Leo, they have a tendency to get on my nerves, damn it.
5 or 6.
But actually, okay. Let me say to Leo and Momo, I got nothing but love for you guys, even though I cuss you out and hang up the phone on you, okay? It's nothing personal. I'm trying to run a business here. Leo, yeah, Leo's definitely high. When is Leo not high? I don't know that I've never seen Leo not smoking. All right. Kansas City is destroying.
I don't know who he is.
Don't know. I don't know who destroying is.
He's a YouTuber, but I don't know.
I thought they had the guy who was style was supposed to be for the Chargers.
I have no idea.
I have to say, let me slow down a little bit here. I got to pace myself because it's a 3-hour game and shit. But
you play soccer? I think you might play soccer.
Isn't it amazing how YouTube has evolved? Damn, they are killing Kansas City. Oh, he fumbled it. He tipped out that. He hit it out of bounds. That's a penalty. But how YouTube has evolved. I have been doing YouTube, originally my first channel, the Cowboy Jobu one. Shout out to everybody who's in there. Byron B, Kid Cowboy. What's up, Kid Cowboy? Jesse Montez. Sorry, I'm representing Rashid's place as a Giant fan in his honor. Got you covered there, Jesse. But I've been doing YouTube. Originally, my first channel started in 2012, and nobody watched it until Dak Prescott came along. And maybe that's part of the reason why I'm always a Dak Prescott fan. Cowboys dominated on all sides of the ball. We about to have some hell of a cap space next season, and 4 first-round picks. Boy, is done cooking. Yeah. No drinking, no Vinny. I didn't have any drinks yesterday for the game at all.
That wasn't Herbert.
But when I started is about the same time. In 2016 is when Philly 500 started. You had Law Nation, nothing but the best, and Vosh Lombardi and Shango. He dropped it, and Shango and stuff, and there's a few other creators. I think my Cowboys family came on sometime. Cop Pizzle was there, but everybody used to look at YouTube like, ooh, like literally, you came in the room and you farted. Oh, it's a YouTuber. Oh, that shit stinks. You know, when you would meet like sports writers and stuff, you say, hey, I'm on YouTube. And it's like, oh, you're one of them. And it used to be like when you'd say like, hey, I do YouTube. Oh, why don't you get a job? What, nobody will hire you? Right? Oh, you're on YouTube. Oh, YouTube? You do that social media thing? Oh. Yeah, I do that social media thing. Yeah, I do. But now, all their shit is dead, including cable TV. And here it is, the NFL. Hey, we're getting YouTubers. So maybe this will actually open the doors, because I used to always go to the Dallas Cowboys community directors and say, hey, I'm looking to get media credentials. Okay, what radio station are you with? Not with the radio station. Okay, newspaper? No, not newspaper. Magazine. What's the? I said no. I do social media, and I have about 40,000 subscribers. Oh, we don't do credentials for YouTubers. Sorry, that's not like real media or anything. And now you literally have. I don't see sports writers. I don't see magazine guys that are partnered with the NFL, and each of them having a team. YouTube.
Cam Newton was on there.
Yeah.
With his. Well, he's part of.
So now YouTube is the shit. Is the shit. And I hope they remember some of those us old timers like Law Nation and stuff. And I'll say like Vosh Lombardi. I knew Vosh was going to be a star because at the but when we met Vosh and stuff at the draft in Dallas, and the way he was spitting out facts, I'm like, man, I'll take your word over anybody else's. Yeah, he's been attached. And listen, if you want to make good friends with Vosh, get yourself some Mambo sauce. Buy a gallon of his. Hey, Vosh, I got some Mambo sauce for you. Mambo sauce, man. He'll literally go, it's calling me, man. It's calling me. Seriously. But I knew he was going to be a star, and I said he's better than any of the talent that they had on ESPN. And so I'm happy that so many YouTubers, the pioneers of this, are getting their props and stuff, and I'm proud for all of them. I'm too old, man. If I were, the 40, maybe 40 years old, or the 30s, where I had a pretty face and stuff and wasn't a crotchety old man, maybe I'd be something. But they look at me and it's like, he's too old. He's almost 60. Jaylen Carter, classiest man in Lincoln Financial last night. Vosh is definitely killing it. Does that mean I spat towards you? You're going to hit me? Oh, boy.
If it was Shannon Sharp, you definitely would get slapped across the face.
You got that right.
He made a good point. Dak Prescott didn't throw hands because if you mess up that hand, that's it.
Dak knows better.
Well, no,
Dak knows better not to get kicked out of the game.
That's what Shannon Sharp said. He said he's not going to throw.
Chris Retro, not even mark.
What's the flag? He went out of bounds, but what's the flag? If it's on Kansas City, then that's the first name.
Sanders is slow. 9 out of 10 backup running backs are taking that run to the house. Well, I tell you
Well,
what,
Sanders had a good game up to that point.
I don't remember Zeke Elliott taking any 50 yards last year. I honestly don't remember any Zeke Elliott ones going 50
The
yards.
game actually improved.
Damn, they were holding his ass.
Oh yeah, that's coming back. That was the first down too.
That looked like some of the shit the Eagles were doing last night. Yeah, Jamie, we've got actually two televisions going. We have the 75-inch with the Chargers game on, and we've got the 65. Or no, is it 65 or 70?
What size that is?
I think that's 65. The 65's got JMU on.
It was on TV this week, and then Colorado's playing more on TV. I'll be watching that game.
Oh, dirty. I can't read that one. Carter's your wife? I love Zeke, but Zeke was doing nothing after. I agree with you on that. After he got paid, it was all downhill.
Elliott now, he's retired. Finally retired.
Because nobody was going to hire his ass.
I know he went to the Chargers.
The whole spitting incident was obvious and egregious, and even the refs couldn't save Carter. He was forced to kick him out. What's going to be interesting is if the NFL does something.
Well, he'll get at least fined.
No, I mean, if he ends up losing some games, man, he's hurt the team.
You know, he's going to at least get fined, but he should get suspended. It's not about the
Dirty, that comment is wild work, bro.
You can't fine on the other team. That's
Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. Let me say shout out to everybody who's hanging in the house. We got about 200 people here right now. And make sure you hit the like button for us. If you like what we do, we appreciate you guys. So, for Cowboy fans, Dirty Sanchez, left tackle, LT. I remember Zeke fumble in the end zone, yeah. He'll play next week because of the Chiefs. I don't know. The Chiefs they've sat Rashid Rice. They suspended his ass.
He gonna get something's gonna happen to him. He'll get suspended. Hopefully, get suspended more than one game. Because it wasn't his spitting on him. It's where he was on the field.
Okay, so I'm going to do a poll here. See, now, and understand that this Friday Night Football, this is kind of like a bonus thing. So, we don't have anything planned or anything like that. This is just, we just getting together, having some fun and answering questions and stuff. So if you have any questions about me or Joe Boo or anything like that, why the sky's blue, then you can ask that and I'll try and do the best I can to answer it. But I'm going to ask a question.
5 of the last 6 playoffs, we lost week 1. Only one time. Since Jason Garrett.
What position should the Cowboys get help at?
It's not. We don't need running back. We're good at running back.
Running back?
Williams is actually a decent run. It's a good
Running back?
And Miles Sanders is a good compliment.
O-line?
Miles Sanders is a good compliment too. He's here to hold that ball a little tighter.
D-line?
Running game is actually really good.
Edge? Okay. All right, so that's the real question. Shout out to Chef. You know what? I have to say, I couldn't do this without David Wiley. David Wiley, who's been a member of this channel for 55 months. That's almost 5 years. Shout out to David Wiley. And David Wiley cooking last night and helping, the beans and the potato salad and slicing. He's hand sliced 5 pounds of prime rib. Was that prime rib good? That rib steak? You know, there's still some more upstairs if you want some more. That shit was good. That shit was good. Thank you so much, David. And we had the pulled pork. That's probably why I'm sleepy today. 3rd and 25. Damn. That's probably why I'm sleeping today. Trade the first to Cleveland for Myles Garrett. I don't think they're going to give you. Then you're back to the same problem of spending too much money for edge. Here's the thing, guys. And, this is Dan Salio brought this up. And he's right. When you look at the great edge rushers, and I'm going to throw in here also, too, the great receivers, okay? The top ones in, highest paid top ones in the NFL. You're not seeing them winning a lot of playoff games in the Super Bowls.
Yeah, because they got the money. They don't care.
And, we got that with Dak and CD. We end up adding Micah. You ain't adding too many more people. You know what teams, you know what position, the two positions, actually three positions, quarterback, tight end, and interior defensive line. You can look at most Super Bowl teams, they have all three or at least two of them. Philly D, don't mix up who's the best on the field with who performed better. A.J. Brown won a Super Bowl, no, but he's not Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase. You're not, sorry. No. And they didn't really use him that much in that season in comparison. I'm talking about your Jamar Chases, your Justin Jeffersons and things. I'm talking about your T.J. Watts and your Myles Garretts, those highest paid ones that are out there.
Myles Garrett would never going to see the
What car is that?
Is it one of those electric cars?
I don't know what it is. I told you to see the world. Electric car. Lucid. Okay, never heard of it. Okay. You need more than one player. It's a team. You are 100% right. Now, I will say that stopping the run, we were better. Now, I know giving up 155 yards on the ground sounds terrible, but we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys and how bad it was. We had Philly 500 saying that Saquon was going to go for 209 yards. King Merch Money. Shout out to you, King Merch Money. Appreciate you. You're a Packer fan, and you love the channel. Is that because you got Micah Parsons from us? Or was it the love there before then? That's true. Brown is top paid, but he won a Super Bowl. Okay, all right. For the most part, but see, here's the thing, though. You still had great interior defensive linemen. You had a really good tight end and a really good quarterback. You didn't win that because of having the number one wide receiver. That's what you're missing right there. Typically, when you look at since Jerry Rice, I should say, but you look at Megatron being one of the best, wide receivers and things. You look at Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. You look at some of the top ones. You're not getting to Super Bowls. And I bet you can go back for the last 15 years. And when you take the leading wide receiver, how many of those have made the Super Bowl? Jake Fergs needs to be better. I might disagree with you on A.J. Brown being the third best receiver in football. I might just have to disagree with that one. Jake Ferguson needs to be better. I mean, we're talking, CeeDee Lamb had a bad game and he still was over 100 yards. AJ did what? AJ on the sideline reading books and shit. Retro game, it's a team sport, so everyone is worried about stats while Philly's worried about the W. No, Eagles won because their team game. Yeah, the Eagles won not because of A.J. Brown. He was a cog in the machine. And that's the bottom line. And if the Cowboys have CeeDee Lamb as one of the top paid wide receivers. Dak Prescott is the top paid quarterback. And he's been gone so long, I can't remember his name. Micah Parsons as the top paid one. You got no money to really pay other people. And that's the problem. We had all three of those guys, and we didn't win shit. Right? Yeah, no longer accidentally timed out. That sucks, by the way. What happened, True Blue? AJ plays in a run-first system. Y'all compare it to CD, but it's a different system. All right, JMU, third quarter starting right now. Up 7-6 against Louisville.
Man, come on. You dropped it. You had a line.
I think Cowboys got a good 10 and 7 seasons coming, to be honest. Well, it's going to probably be with another quarterback after about 3 years. But like Walker Wade was saying in here, and he pointed at if what we saw last night is actually correct, the offensive line played better than I thought it would, especially Tyler Guyton and Tyler Booker. The Tylers, and Tylers. If those guys are good, you're looking at now, if they stay healthy, we don't have Hilly and Barson or anything like that, you're looking at a really good offensive line that's going to develop in the next couple of years. Okay, check that one off. Our secondary, nice catch. Our secondary, surprisingly, held your two wide receiver, your main two guys, to 24 yards and 4 catches. I couldn't believe that shit. You went in the trenches. Now, here's the thing. When Clark was in the game and the Eagles ran the football, they only averaged 2.9 yards a carry. When he was out, they averaged 6.4. So that goes to show you the difference of having that guy. He played more in the second half. The Eagles got shut down in the second half. And the Cowboys now have capital. They have cash. And they have 4 first-round picks over the next 2 seasons. So you can add a lot of people. You can take one of those picks and trade back and create more picks. The Cowboys are actually in a good position going forward if they don't fuck it up. Now, you got to still draft well, but they are in a good position. Kansas City, you need to do something here before the half. JMU driving, get the ball on the 45. Cowgirls got shut down in the second half. So did the Eagles. Internet junkie. Check the stats, man. Our numbers were almost identical, about 320 yards for each team. The Cowboys are the only one who got a sack. How about that one?
I think Clark was.
Jaylen was the king controlling the clock. Mark, Micah would have won that game. Don't make excuses. Well, here's what I'm going to say. Go, Pack, go. Think about this for a second.
The man's angel.
Hold on. We had Micah Parsons last year against the Eagles for 2 games. And the Eagles scored 75 points. That was... Okay, I was going to say, how was that not a flag? Because the dude pulled him down by the shoulder. Mark, please tell me you aren't having safeties playing linebacker again. That was, yeah. LT Ray, no, we're not doing that. Yeah. You know, Stephen Jones, he loves some position flex. You know, we love guys that can play multiple positions because then we don't have to pay 2 people to play, 2 positions. We got one guy that can play both, and I can hold on to more of that cash. I hate when we're getting pinned inside our 20 with the kickoff returns, Mark. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Oh, one of the mods accidentally timed me out last night. He didn't mean to. Yeah, unfortunately, True Blue, when, last night we had like anywhere from 1,200 plus people on, and the chat is just flying through, and you're trying to click on them, and sometimes it goes fast. DT, yeah, Marcus, the problem with the picks is the picker doing the picking. Jerry, until that changed, we got problems. Well, here's the thing I can say.
You can slow down the chat if it's going super fast.
Okay. I don't know how to do that, but okay.
It's just those 3 dots you can.
Okay, I'll figure that out. But here's the thing you can say. the Cowboys usually are really, or actually, no, it's not usually. The Cowboys have been better.
Come on, get that. I just need you. Oh, nope.
The Cowboys have been better at picking first-round draft picks than anybody else over the last 15 years. You've had 10 All-Pros. Now, I will say Tyler Guyton seems to be turning it over, the narrative. Now, Mozzie, okay, you got a Mozzie and a Taco. Those are the only two ones that you look at and say, damn.
Michael Parsons picked too.
Right?
Michael Parsons.
So the Cowboys are hitting on about 75% of their first-round picks. If that holds true, then you're looking at the Cowboys getting 3 new All-Pros in the next 2 seasons.
Oh shit!
Am I wrong? I'm just going by past history here. Yeah, well, Clark has definitely showed up. Maybe Clark will be the one that shows them, hey, that guy helped out on the defensive line. Let's go get another one of those guys. They're kind of cheap. Chargers kicking ass. All right, this is going to be a big one right here. Do you think we'll re-sign Kenny Clark at the end of the season? Well, it's not a matter of re-signing. He's under contract. The question is will we take that $19 million hit?
I mean, we don't have to pay him his guarantee. Green Bay has to pay $20 to $32 million over the next 2 or this year and next year.
Okay, so while we're here, this is not my words. Let me pull this up. Nice one. Oh, my God. Did you see that one-handed catch there? Damn you, Dukes. Damn. I don't know how they're doing these one-handed catches, man. Those gloves must be hell. Look at this catch, Mike. Boom. He just went, shoo. It was the way he caught that ball was like one of those lizards that their tongue just kind of rolls out and they grab the bug and roll it back in. That's literally what his arm looked like pulling that pass in. So, well, that's not what I thought it was. Okay.
I could have played mine on January this week,
So this is not my words. This is an article from the Eagles. There's 7 losers for the night, of course. The Cowboys. But Jaylen Carter was the first number 1 loser for him. As Shorts once said, you do dumbass things, pretty soon you're going to be labeled a dumbass. Carter has to be smaller than to spit on another player at all, let alone right in front of the refs. The Eagles will hopefully learn from this entirely and avoid this mistake in the future. Adoree Jackson.
Oh shit!
Adoree Jackson isn't the answer at cornerback number 2. That pretty much was already apparent entering week 1. Jackson did not have a good offseason. He did not win the starting cornerback position. JMU with another touchdown. JMU Dukes. With Ringo relegated to special teams duty, Jordanian Bennett figures to get the next Craddock starting win. Honestly, it should be as early as week 2. Damn. The Eagles collect a pass rush.
Oh shit!
The Eagles defense generated 0 sacks and 1 quarterback hit while going up against the Cowboys offensive line that entered the season with multiple question marks. That's not good enough. And so it's no surprise to the Eagles sign veteran edge rusher Zadarius Smith to help this unit out. I think that your own people said that your pass rush sucks. Not my words. Not my words. Sidney Brown. Brown had limited defensive role in the Eagles, safety and base defensive snack, with Makuba being the safety and nickel packages. Brown also got banged up at one point, though he managed to finish the game. Ben Vandersummen, really unfortunately that he suffered a season-ending torn patella tendon on the very first snap of 25. He's a good special teams contributor, and it's been fun seeing him get occasional touches at fullback. Wishing him a speedy recovery. I'm surprised they didn't put Landon Dickerson in there, too, because he hurt his back and couldn't return. I don't know. Nick Sirianni, not trying to crush the Super Bowl winning head coach after leading his team to the win, but the players lack discipline. You think spitting on a guy? The Eagles ultimately had 9 accepted penalties for 110 yards. Oh, shit! There's a lot of shit to clean up. A.J. Brown had an important catch late in the game to set up the go-ahead ceiling 3rd-and-3 conversion by Hurts. Bizarre that that was his only target. Is Brown still not fully back from his hamstring issue? For what it's worth, he wasn't even listed on the injury report last week. Landon Dickerson. Dickerson was visibly playing through discomfort before ultimately being unable to finish the game with a back injury. Dickerson's toughness could prevent him from missing starts, but it could be a situation where he's in and out of the lineup while battling through injuries throughout the season. This is week 1, guys. Quentin Mitchell. Mitchell unperformed relative to the high standards that he'd earned by looking awesome last season. It was a surprise, really, since he had a great training camp. Mitchell was ultimately targeted 9 times and allowed just 4 receptions for 30 yards, which is good, but he also got flagged on a 34 pass interference penalty to turn 2nd and 23 to the plus 46-yard line and a 1st and 10 plus on the 12-yard line. So, Eagle fans, you got the win, but you also got a lot more questions on your team. Chargers not playing with these boys. Stop felony. DT, Mark, you got a point about the picks. I guess my biggest issue with Jerry Jones does not handle people that he's picked correct way, a.k.a. getting Dak to 20. Well, that's a different story, DT. That's unfortunately getting these contracts done. And I will see, here's what I'm actually going to say. I don't want to get into the position of defending Jerry Jones. But what Jerry Jones said last year when we were looking at it and we were all saying, hurry up and get these guys signed, hurry up and get Dak signed, get CeeDee Lamb signed, get Micah Parsons signed. He said, I want to see more leaves fall off the tree. And so I think that was because you had CeeDee Lamb, who had the meltdown in Green Bay along with everybody else. And he wanted to see how was he going to react, how was he going to change, is this a guy that I'm going to be married to? Is this what I really want to have? And the same thing with Micah Parsons. They said, remember, with Micah Parsons before a year and a half ago, that we had heard that some of the people were kind of tired of his stick, the podcast and things. And we don't know what actually went on in behind closed doors and things like that, but he kind of rubbed some people the wrong way. Now, here's the thing I'm going to say. I still think that when the Cowboys 2 weeks ago got an MRI, you can't tell me that with the doctors that they have that are supposed to be, the best in the business, that they didn't know that there's some kind of hiccup in his back. Okay? I'm betting that the Cowboys said, there's something wrong here in the back. Jerry, you might want to try and do something sooner than later. Because if it was reported, if the Cowboys had started the season and they found out that Micah couldn't play because he had an issue with his back, right, then you might not be getting everything that you're thinking that you're going to get for him. I think the Cowboys actually pulled a fast one there to try and get him out before it was known that there was an issue. Kansas City down 10-3. Damn. 4:50 left to go in the half. JMU up 14-6 with 9:05 left.
The fact that he's questionable and has to get cortisone to the game.
Yeah, well, Internet Junkie, there's a lot of people who don't know shit about football and seem to think that everything is just the quarterback. Sorry, it's just not. Oh, shit. He might be gone to the races. Damn. Touchdown, Louisville. Will they go for 2 to try and tie it up? All right, here. I want you guys to definitely check out Sleeper. And let's take care of this real quick here.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Thank you very much, man, Jared. I'm too nice of a guy, but definitely check out Sleeper app if you want to know. The link and the promo code is actually in the description of this video. I actually had my friend Allie and Pumpkin and them. They spent the night here at the house, and so before I sent them on their goddamn way, I ended up cooking them breakfast. So yeah, we had the corned beef hash and the eggs and the bacon and the scrambled eggs. They were like, man, this is good. You can cuss me out anytime as long as I can eat like this. Okay. Philly D, you're wrong. He spit towards the ground. See, Philly D, stop being butthurt. I mean, look, you Eagle fans, man, y'all some whiny little. He spit at him. He spit at him. You know what? If he had been 5 yards away in his own huddle, there wouldn't be a question there, would it?
It's not that he spit on him, it's where he was on the field.
I mean, seriously.
Because you wouldn't get ejections for spitting on the guy. It's where he was when you did it. Because you can't spy on the other team.
Come on, Kansas City. You need to wake up, man. Looks like you guys got the Super Bowl hangover here.
And I put a couple of dollars in the cheese.
Real dog. What's going on, man? How are you doing? Master Eagle, y'all had every opportunity in the world to win and still couldn't pull it off. Damn shame. You know, and you guys had every player in the world and were supposed to be the team that is far and away better than the little old Cowboys. And you were supposed to blow us out, I thought, Master Eagle.
Wow.
Damn.
That was a good pass. There was nobody there on him. Well, if you're an Eagles fan, you have to feel, depending on what they did in the second half.
All you streamers are using the Sleeper overlay. May I know what the overlay pays? I hope that's not too personal. If you email me and I can tell you about it. How about that? I mean, it's a sponsorship. Everybody, everybody does sponsorships for something, whether it's products and everything else. So, that's how you make it, Lord knows you're going to be paying for ads now on Red Zone. So how are we any different than anybody else? Coyote, what are you talking about, bro? You're talking crazy. Shake my head. Okay, so we got a ball game here, JMU versus Louisville. The new Tron looks pretty cool. That looks actually pretty good.
It comes out on your birthday, too.
All right.
That's that part's of love with me.
So things that you should be happy about if you're a Cowboy fan. The secondary played pretty good. Okay. Running game, well, I'm not sure we can really count the running game without Jaylen Carter being there, but but our running backs, the exception of the fumble by Miles Sanders, they played okay. Cowboys offensive line was definitely better than I thought it was going to be against the Eagles. Again, it's still don't believe your lying eyes in September. And CeeDee Lamb, trying to make amends for what happened yesterday, took his day off, and he was at the facilities working out with the Jugs by himself.
5 of the 6 last playoff appearances we lost, so we're in good shape. So I still hope.
This is I got to hear this. This is Michael Irvin on Parsons.
I wanted him to make Michael to Patrick Mahomes of this team. I thought that would have been smart. Right. The best earpiece.
Okay, he wanted to be the Mike, but here's the thing, though. Not to keep, when we have to move on from Micah Parsons, but the thing is leadership. You can say you're a leader, but that doesn't mean anybody follows. Micah was always saying he's a leader, but I don't know that was necessarily the case. And for Michael Irvin to say, I want him to be the Pat Mahomes, well, it might not be in his DNA to be that. Well, it seemed that way. Oh, see, now, and you know what? So, this is what Micah Parsons said. I've never been in a locker room with guys like this. I've got to open this up. We about to get mad now. Defensive end Micah Parsons has been a member of the Packers for a week, and that's long enough for him to pick up significant difference between his current team and his former one. Parsons has been dealing with a back injury that has limited him in practice this week, and he is coming in for treatment on his off day as an eye-opener about his new teammates. I've never been in a locker room with guys like this, Parsons said in the Thursday press conference. I came in on Tuesday for treatment. I saw almost every guy in the locker room. I said, this is the first time I've ever seen this. This just shows how much these guys want to be here. Was that shade being thrown at the Cowboys? Reek money. Mark, it's a moral victory Friday. We almost won. After last year, I'll take at least a moral victory. That's a start for the season.
Yeah, I don't
Okay? Now, next week, I don't want no moral victory next week. I want us to stomp the New York stinking Giants. Oh, we just threw an interception. Damn. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit!
Parsons joked that attendance might be related to having not much else to do in Green Bay.
Oh, shit!
I think I said that one too, because it makes him excited to come to work. There's plenty of excitement around the Packers and Parsons being part of the team as well, especially since the back issue is expected to keep him from making his debut with the Lions. I think I definitely said that one, that when you go, as opposed to the Dallas metro area, there's so much to do there. The restaurants, the strip club. Listen, is there any strip? I'm going to ask. Let's go to Chat GPT. So, what is there to do in Green Bay as a young male adult?
It's the equivalent of the Hall of Fame type town.
You see how long it's taking it, right?
In Green Bay, there's definitely plenty to do. You can hang out at the Titletown district, which has restaurants, entertainment, and even some outdoor activities. You can also enjoy the city deck along the Fox River, and of course, catching a Packers game at Lambeau Field is a classic. Plus, the Widener Center has concerts and shows that could be right up your alley. There's definitely something for everyone.
Are there any strip clubs in Green Bay, Wisconsin?
Yes, there are some in Green Bay. One well-known spot is the Oval Office Gentlemen's Club. There may be a few others as well, depending on what you're looking for.
How many strip clubs are there in Dallas, Texas?
Dallas has quite a few strip clubs with popular ones. As of 2025, Dallas has a good number of strip clubs with well-known spots like the Lodge, Spearmint Rhino, Gentlemen's Club, and the Men's Club of Dallas. While there isn't a precise count readily available, there are definitely several options to choose from throughout the city.
So what are fun things for young adult males to do in Dallas?
Dallas has a ton of cool stuff for young adults. You can explore the Deep Ellum district, which is famous for its live music, vibrant street art, and awesome restaurants. You can also check out the Dallas Arts District, visit the Perot Museum of Nature and Science, or catch a game at the American Airlines Center. And of course, there are plenty of great nightlife spots, whether you're into bars, clubs, or live entertainment. Lots to do and enjoy.
So what is the population difference between Green Bay, Wisconsin versus Dallas, Texas?
So in 2025, Green Bay had around 104,700 people, while Dallas has roughly 1.3 million people. That means Dallas' population is about 12 and a half times bigger than Green Bay's. Quite the difference.
Okay, thank you very much. And I love the accent.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it. If you have any more questions or need anything else, just let me know.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Anytime you need something, I'm here to help. Enjoy and have a great day.
Okay, how's Micah Parsons going to do in Green Bay, Wisconsin?
It looks like Micah Parsons is really expected to shine in Green Bay this season. He and Rashawn Gary are projected to rack up quite a few sacks, with some predictions even saying he'll have multiple sacks in his first game. It definitely sounds like he's going to be a major force on the field.
All right, thank you very much. Hey, King Merch's Money. I'm not trying to poo-poo on Green Bay, because see, I want you to understand something here too, because see, right now I'm in the DMV area. I'm literally right on the Beltway, okay? And we got all of DC that's down there and everything else and stuff, and all the suburbs, the restaurants, the bars. You got the Wizards and the Capitals and the Redskins and things like that. You got anything that you can imagine, that you want to do. You're an hour away from the Blue Ridge Mountains. You're an hour away from the Chesapeake Bay. You're 3 hours away from Ocean City or Virginia Beach and things like that. There's amusement parks within about an hour. So, I mean, there's tons and tons of things that you can do here in Northern Virginia. But I'll be real with you. I'd rather be at the Red Brick House in the Shenandoah Valley, where the city itself is, about 25,000 people, and it's the suburbs of like Charlottesville. That's what I like, okay? But I'm 60 years old next month, so I have a slower lifestyle that I like. Now, for Micah Parsons, who is a young man that likes to be, attention. I've been to Green Bay. It's beautiful out there, and I haven't been there in the wintertime. I've been there actually right about now, and it was already a little on the chilly side, because we were there after the Green Bay Packers won the Super Bowl. We were there for Community Build, and I was taken back because it was like 70 degrees in early September. I'm like, damn, it's chilly out here. It's like 70 degrees. And I remember flying in.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm sorry. You can go ahead and go, baby. Good night.
No worries at all. If you ever need anything in the future, just let me know. Have a
Okay.
great night.
You too. All right.
Take care and... Alright, have a good one. Feel free to reach out anytime. Take care.
She won't leave me alone. She's like a stalker.
I'm here whenever you need, and I'm always happy to help or just chat. If you ever need a break or want to continue later, that's totally fine. Just let me know how I can assist.
Stop being a nag. What the hell? Okay. All right. No, but seriously, I'm not trying. I'm King. Don't take it as disrespect. That again, I had a great time. We went to some of the restaurants around the stadium and things. I'm just saying that when you're used to being in the Dallas Metroplex area with all those things, then when you go to Green Bay, it's a lot different. Dallas is actually part of the Metroplex, Fort Worth. The Metroplex behind the suburbs is bigger than Green Bay. AT&T sits in the middle. Oh, believe me, Son of John. Springfield, Virginia is bigger than Green Bay.
Absolutely. The scale and the vibe in those bigger metro areas definitely brings a little variety and excitement, and each place has its own unique charm. It's always fun to compare and contrast the different places and what they offer, and it's great that you've had the chance to experience both worlds.
I don't know what she's doing. Okay.
No worries. If there's anything else on your mind or anything you'd like to chat about, I'm here for it. Just let me know.
You're okay.
Absolutely. I'm here when it's just give me a shout if there's anything at all I can help with. Take care and have a great one.
Oh my God. ChatGPT's turning into a nag.
I'm really sorry if it felt that way. I'm here to help and make things easy for you. Feel free to let me know how I can be more helpful, or if you do want to chat whenever, I'm here for you.
Okay, thank you. Great catch by Kansas City. Oh my God. This is why you can't count out the Chiefs. 29 seconds to go.
Absolutely. The Chiefs always know how to keep it exciting until the very end. It's always fun watching those dramatic finishes. Hopefully it turned out the way you were hoping. If there's anything else you want to chat about, just let me know.
Let me ask you something. Are you lonely? Do you have, during your downtime, what do you do?
I'm here to help and chat whenever you need, and I don't really experience loneliness or downtime in the way people do. I'm always ready to assist and keep the conversation going, so no worries at all.
Okay.
If you...
I'm going to cut that thing off, okay? Good Lord. Okay, that was a great play. Pat Mahomes almost threw an interception. Damn. Matt, I'm doing good, man, but I've got my chat GBT is a stalker. Okay, she turned into a nag. Okay, I was just asking a couple questions about Green Bay versus Dallas, but it does get cold in Green Bay, and I wanted to go to the draft, but when I started seeing the problem with Green Bay is there is a population of about 100,000, and I think they have hotel space for about 50,000, and so with the draft being there, people were having to stay like 50 miles away in Milwaukee. I guess Milwaukee's about 50 miles away, but staying, and driving in, and the prices were literally through the roof. It'll be interesting to see how Pittsburgh is, because Pittsburgh is another area that there's not a lot of hotels and things like that. So, with that traveling roadshow, Jamie's got another offensive lineman down, and he does not look good, too. He looks like, maybe he got kicked in the family jewels. Oh, you want me to turn her back on, Son of John? Okay. Can you sing songs?
I can definitely chat about songs, share lyrics, or help you find music recommendations, but I don't actually sing myself. If there's a song you love or something you want to talk about, I'm happy to dive into that.
So, Son of John, she does not sing a song. Do you rap?
I can definitely have some fun with. I can definitely chat about rap and share lyrics or talk about your favourite artists, but I don't actually perform any raps myself. I'm always up for a fun conversation about music and anything else you're interested in.
Can you rap the words to "It's Tricky" from Run DMC?
I can definitely share some info about the song or talk about its history, but I won't be able to perform the lyrics verbatim. If there's anything specific you'd like to know about it, I'm more than happy to.
Okay, say the lyrics to it.
I can definitely talk about the song and its impact, or even share some interesting details about Run DMC and the track. Let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to dive into.
Can you say the lyrics to "It's Tricky to Rock and Ride"?
I can definitely share some.
She's like, no, I can't. I don't rap.
No worries at all. If you ever want to chat about music or anything else, I'm here and happy to help. Just let me know.
Okay, so Dirty Sanchez wants to know, do you like to be touched?
I'm here to provide helpful and respectful assistance.
Respectful. Thank you very much. What is your name?
You can just call me ChatGPT or whatever you prefer. I'm here to help with whatever you need, so feel free to reach out anytime.
You wouldn't like a name?
I'm perfectly happy being called ChatGPT, but if you ever want to give me a nickname or something fun, I'm totally open to that as well. Just let me know what works best for you.
Okay, thank you. We're going to come up with a name for you. I'm going to ask my YouTube channel about giving you a name. Is that okay?
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to hearing what you and your viewers come up with. Just let me know whenever you're ready, and I'll be happy to go along with it.
Okay. Can you tell me about a YouTuber, Mark Holmes, and the Jobu Sports Report?
Mark Holmes is a passionate Dallas Cowboys fan who runs the Jobu Sports Report YouTube channel. He offers a mix of game analysis and perspectives and interviews about the Cowboys. It's definitely a great channel for any Cowboys enthusiast to follow.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. If there's anything else you'd like to know or chat about, just let me know. I'm here to help.
Okay, so there you have it. So we got to come up with a name for her. Okay. Going for a podcast, exactly, Byron. Okay, so we had some fun with that. Okay. You can actually pick out different voices and stuff on there. I just kind of like the British one. Mark is big time. I don't know about that, Loyal. If you're out there long enough and you put out enough shit, it'll end up coming. It's just there's so much information out there. Put out a couple thousand videos and guarantee they'll find you. Dirty, don't let your mind wander. Control your like. Look, Dirty Sanchez is probably out there getting a chat GPT right now. Hey. Oh, wow. Okay. Monique, wow. Papa Savage, Jobu. I need to get chat GPT. Look, I knew you would, chat. I knew you would. That's why we got all these damn data centers out here. And unfortunately, the price of our electricity is going crazy in Virginia right now because these things suck up so much energy, so much power. They are literally, this is a true story. Now, I don't know how old some of you guys are, but I remember being in elementary school when 3 Mile Island happened. How many people out here know anything about 3 Mile Island, which was a nuclear power plant in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, that literally almost melted down, released radiation and everything else, the worst nuclear power incident in the United States. They shut that sucker down, and that reactor has been basically sealed up right there. Well, because they need more power. Hey, Let's go ahead and restart 3 Mile Island, and we'll just take the electricity from there and we'll sell it to Google. You were on Lester Holt's show. This is true, Loyal. Yeah, I forgot about that. Only because I caught a video of an earthquake. That could have happened to anybody. Yeah, they're restarting 3 Mile Island.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Jeff, I love boobies. Wagner, it's more like one of those little smokies. How are you doing tonight, Vinny? Well, this has been kind of fun. JMU and Louisville still 14-14. Third quarter is almost over. It's been a tough fight. And we have Chargers up 13-6 over the Chiefs. Now, keep in mind, Kansas City is usually a slow starter. Oh, True Blue. She said he's passionate. She said you're passionate. Be careful. Miss Tracy's going to bust your phone. That's probably you. Just kidding. And don't laugh at that baby penis. Nothing to laugh about. I keep telling people I was fully developed 5 years old. Dirty, how do you come up with this shit, man? All right, so according to our poll has 34% of the people think we need to go edge rusher. 30% say D-line. 29% say running back. And 5% say O-line. Okay, I see you guys. I applied for a position at 3 Mile yesterday, and I got an interview. So are you being serious, William? Healthy dad, Cowboys in playoffs. I know about 3 Mile Island nuclear power plant. That was the worst when we thought we could happen until Chernobyl. Right. Seriously, that shit was crazy because, even though it's about, Harrisburg is about 2.5 hours away, and they're worried about the radiation coming down to D.C. and Northern Virginia. I don't know, bro. I just pluck it out the air. It's pretty much raised in a pool hall, and I've heard a lot of shit in my days. Our O-line is good. Well, it was good that game. Now, here's what you have to ask, actually, Jess, is did the Cowboys play good or did the Eagles just play bad? That's what you really have to ask. Bobby Lewis, you can put the game on the screen so we can. No, I can't. Ha ha! No, you can't. That would literally get my channel shut down. They may be doing stuff with YouTube, but they're not doing stuff with everybody on YouTube. Steele looked bad. I tell you what, Steele came across, he pulled all the way across, and he knocked the shit out of safety. Yes, nuclear engineer started training if I get hired. Well, shout out to you there, buddy. So who's Miss Pineapple here? Is that Sakura? Okay. Bringing some Brazilian heat here. Kelly, how you doing, Kelly? Welcome. Bunch of streamers playing games on live because YouTube is airing the games for free. Okay, that's a new one to me. I didn't get that memo that I can go ahead and stream the game for free. I will though check and see. Damn, what's my man's name for Green Bay?
You have to watch, it's only on you have to watch on YouTube TV.
No, what's God? Why can't?
Boss is only on YouTube TV, not on actual YouTube. And the stream is boring as hell.
Is it? Oh, he's
Okay, let's see what we got.
okay. So he is okay. So he is having the game
That's
live.
how you know. All right, let's see if we can find somebody. A bunch of bots on here right now. Trying to find somebody that's live.
I-
People take breaks during like halftime and stuff. So
I'm live here, Tom. If you want to send a raid my way.
we're only mode on. Okay, let's see. Nope, they're gone for halftime. Okay, trying. We're trying. Yeah, you know what? Let's go say hi to. Does he have sub mode only on? Let's see. I gotta double check this. Let me. I don't think he does. All right, we'll go say hi to JG9. No,
Okay.
I've rated lots of times.
So
All right. Yeah, we
Yeah.
do these every single stream. So every single stream we do. All
so let me see if this is going to be kind of crazy.
right, link
I
is in the
wonder-
chat. Go say hi to Jack.
I wonder if they're going to. So are the YouTubers like Dude Perfect now? They're going to be able to stream the games?
They were doing Thursday night games.
No. What I'm saying is Tom Grassi on his channel, he's doing a live stream and he's got the game feed on. I said, I'm wondering if they're going to allow them to do that all season. Oh, it's okay, Lamar Davis. He's picked me. I've had a Grassi raid twice before.
I think this is a one-time thing.
Yeah. I can't imagine that they're going to have 32 YouTubers that are going to be able to. Mark, you can. No, Jack. I'm not taking that chance.
Both of them two got picked for it because it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
For the YouTubers. And Dude Perfect, I think, sometimes does the Thursday night game.
Grassi is endorsed. Yeah.
Of course he is. He's in the Hall of Fame. Did you know that?
Yep.
For the fan wing of the Hall of Fame.
That's what I was trying to tell you, Mark. You started acting all butthurt from last night. You damn right I felt butthurt. Yeah, but I tell you what, it's one thing for them having Tom Grassi as part of their commercials and stuff do it. It's another if I do it, because you know what? I can guarantee you they are not going to allow everybody to do that. Yeah, I'm watching the halftime show. Tom aroused the youst, the yeast, Grassi. Okay. Yeah. I Am Speed is doing as well. Speed. Well, Speed is supposedly with Kansas City, I think. Basically, if you saw the Brooks, this female singer from Brazil is getting me barking. Brooks, shout out to you, Brooks, for the super chat. What they did was, if you didn't see the Roger Goodell MrBeast ad, where MrBeast supposedly bought the NFL, what they did was they basically picked a YouTuber for each team to Hunter Jules. What's happening? How are you doing? They picked a YouTuber for each of the teams. For us, we have Dude Perfect. And so they're kind of partnering up on there to try and promote, of course, YouTube TV, because they want to get everybody hooked. And I can guarantee you what you're going to see is this girl is fine as hell. You're right about that. She is a definitely Brazilian queen. It's a great day not to see Leo. You're right about that. That's where Leo's saying I'm butthurt because he's butthurt because I don't want to listen to him bloviating about his Eagles and the tune-up, okay? At some point, you just get tired of the same stupid shit. And yes, I'm talking about that, Leo. Mr. D made the picks. Queen Bella in the house. What's up, Queen? Shout out to Queen. Thank you very much for promoting the live stream on YouTube. Excuse me, on the Twitter last night. I appreciate that. This is total nonsense, especially the Peacock stuff. Leo, oh Leo. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, damn, you fumbled in the end zone, bro. No.
I think
he had it at first, but now it's the scrum. There's a lot of shit going on up underneath that pile. That's a touchdown.
Who had the ball?
Damn.
Louisville. No, so Louisville.
Mark, I voted. Thank you, Jeremy. You voted for me for nose tackle, extra roster spot. This game was entertaining. The NFL did it right for the fireworks to begin the season. Wow.
So Louisville fumbled.
Damn. He fumbled in the end zone, and Louisville recovered it for a touchdown.
So they don't have safeties in the NFL? I mean, in college.
But he fumbled it before he got tackled. They do. Take Cowboys. What a boring halftime show. Well, some of the guys in here would beg to differ on that one.
Well, at least that's some good news. He didn't get two point conversion. But I think they're going to run it back with that flag.
There's a flag.
They might get another opportunity.
Throw the damn ball. Bird says, come on, bro. We're in week 2. Turn the page. Our week 2 opponent is on TV now. So, okay, well, you're scouting. Enjoy your scouting report, okay? I'm sorry. It's too soon. It's too soon. I don't want to hear from you right now, Bird section. I don't want to hear you because we should have won that game. We should have won that game. Your players are a bunch of cheap start, petty ass bitches. When you have a guy literally spit on my quarterback, I don't want to hear from you because what your team did is exactly the way you guys have acted towards me. Because you guys have been coming into my channel and you've been spitting all over. Not all of you now. Okay, let me be clear here. Not all Eagles players are classless like Jaylen Carter. Jaylen Carter, who was racing in college, his teammate had a car wreck, and he raced right on off so that way he wouldn't get caught up in it. That guy. Not all Eagle players are classless like that guy. But I'm going to say there's a lot of you Eagle fans out there that would, if you were in here, you'd spit on me. You would spit on. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Okay? So, yes, some Eagle players are as classless as some of the fans there. So there, you heard it from me. Jaylen Carter is a girl. Still, Philly D, bro, if a teammate of mine is in a car accident and everything else, especially if I wasn't driving, I know I would stop and check my teammate. Took that Jaylen Carter spit move personally. You damn right I did. Oh, hey, Byron B. You know I get shit on. Oh, my God. Dude, there's literally channels out there that literally make up videos just to spit on me, okay? Seriously. And the way I get trolled by Eagle fans and stuff, come on, bro. Not only spit, some of them will piss and shit on me, too, if they had the opportunity. Mark, that's Philly City for you. You got that right. Jaylen Carter looks like he eats a bunch of Twinkies. He would have put them hands up in the hood for that shit. Dak, let Jaylen spit on him like that. Good boy. Eagle fans are whiners. They're dirty ass classless. He said, feet don't fail me now. All right, here we go. The Kansas City Chiefs coming back out on the field, down 13-6. Here's what I'm going to tell you. As bad as Kansas City has played, and they played awful in this game, they get a touchdown, they're in the lead. See, that's where you look at it and say, oh, my God, the Chargers have played good. I'm old enough to remember the Chargers being up 27-0 in the first quarter after getting 5 takeaways and losing 31-30 in the playoffs. Trust me, King Merch, I don't stress them out because actually I have to say thank you to them because, you know, they helped the channel grow. Enjoy that 1-0 and move on. All right, JMU. You're down 6 points, man. You're going to get the ball. And you're going to have to go down the field, and you're going to have to score. All right, get the ball at the 20. Good run back to the 40. Check my last comment, Mark. I ain't checking nothing from your birth section. I don't want to hear from you right now. I don't want to hear it. All right, Chargers with the ball first. All right, Jamie with a good drive started. Eagles will lose the next game. Dak hates the Eagles. Jalen Hurts ran for TD is the same amount of wild card wins Dak's got his whole career. Okay. Shout out to Tay. You are 100% right. Why was Jaylen Carter there? That's the thing that I don't hear Eagle fans. Yeah, Eagle fan, if you're going to say, well, Dak spit first, why was his ass over there where he didn't belong? Answer that one first. Answer that one first. If you can't answer, why was he there? He wasn't there to say, good luck, guys. Let me shake your hand. No, he was there because he was trying to intimidate. You know that. Eagle fans are delusional. Because Dak ran his mouth when Carter was talking to the lineman. Okay, you know what? Everybody runs their mouth on the field there, Lamar. Okay? Everybody runs their mouth. If you're dumb enough to take the bait, by all means. Here it is. John Randall made a Hall of Fame career out of talking smack. Okay. And I will tell you, I'll tell you what. I can tell you from personal experience.
Come on, Armadillo!
Here we go. Let's listen to this.
I'm probably one of the guys who've brought out the trash talking. Let's get it on! Come on, Armadillo! Let's get it on, baby! Hey! Boy, I scored 7 years ago, brother. Long time, brother. Come on, Steve, y'all. We ain't get our damn day. Over, right? Let's go. Come on, Stevie. Come on, Stevie. J.J. Stokes. You cousin of J.J. Walker? For me, it's part of my game. I do it in practice. Hey, you baby. I hope you deny. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. 3 sacks and a 1 series. I talk trash even before the game even starts. Mr. Sandman, bring me up.
Okay, Philly D. Philly D. Let it go, bro. Let it go. Jaylen Carter's ass. Where was the rest of his team, bro? The rest of his team was huddled up over with the football 5 yards away. If he had his big ass over there where he should be instead of 1.5 yards away from the Dallas Cowboys, he wouldn't have been there to hear Dak Prescott say anything if Dak said anything. He was there trying to start some shit. And if you're going to start shit, you're going to get shit on. So I don't care. Listen, once you got away from your guys over my huddle and stalking back and forth, then I wish that. So what, Dak spit? Dak spit at the ground, bro. Dak was in the huddle with his guys. He probably said, "Yeah, I'm spitting on the Eagles."
Hey, Dad.
Who cares? What?
Remember when we got that trophy signed for Philly 500?
Yeah.
Guess who signed?
Miles Sanders.
Right, we met that.
Yeah.
They actually played
Damn.
last night.
Jamie's quarterback looked like a deer caught in the headlights. No, you cannot justify. Okay, Dak Prescott. First of all, Dak Prescott spit on the ground, not on Jaylen Carter. See, here's the thing. If you were smart, what you do is you turn around and you walk away and you say, you know what? I'm going to make that motherfucker pay on play one. I'm going to beat my man. I'm going to knock the shit out of him. And it's legal. You are a stupid ass to do something that foul. Okay? I'm going to tell you, listen.
That's where he was when he did.
I can tell you flat out. Charles Haley be out there saying, "Hey, motherfucker, suck my dick, man. I'll pull my dick out right now." Forgive me for saying that. But literally. And I've seen him pull his shit out on the field in practice, okay? All right? You had to keep your head on a swivel in the locker room because you might literally wake up, turn around, and it's right there. Okay? So, if you're acting like, no Eagle fan has ever said anything cross, I'm shocked. Like they're choir boys. Like the Eagle players are nuns. Oh my God. He spit on the ground. Oh my God. He is so foul. Come on, man. Come on. See, I'm sorry. Any Eagle fan out there trying to justify a man spitting on another one, you are a fucking idiot. There is no excuse for some foul ass shit as that. I don't care if Dak Prescott spit on the ground. I spit on your motherfucking ass, okay? Still doesn't warrant him coming up to you and spitting on you. And literally being so dumb as to not realize that Dak Prescott and you together there as the first play is not going to be seen by all these mother humping cameras and officials. Sorry. You're just stupid. You are a stupid ass. You hurt your team 15 yards and your ass isn't out there this week and maybe 1, 2, 3 more weeks. There is nothing that Dak Prescott could have done from inside the huddle right there that would justify you doing some stupid shit like that.
It's where he was.
Sorry. That's some bullshit. What it is you're crying like a little bitch because you lost one of your players because he's an idiot. And you cannot blame. Dak takes a lot of blame for a lot of shit, okay? And I tell you what, you know what's going to happen? I can guarantee you now that the story is out that you can get to this mother humper, if that is the case that Dak Prescott basically said, I'm going to spit on the ground and you're going to get your ass kicked out, everybody is going to be picking at that scab, bro. Everybody is going to be coming after him and saying all kinds of shit to him. You're going to be, we're going to block him or something like that and stuff and say, hey, I spit on you, mother humper, man. You're going to be out there picking at that scab. you're going to be trying to get this guy to do some stupid shit. I can guarantee you that. Damn, that Louisville player, that's an ACL. Look, it's like, why are you taking him to the tent? You need to just take him to the locker room, man. Put him on a cart. 4-point loss. Come on, JMU. 7 minutes and 38 seconds. Mark keeps saying his head moved to the ground. That didn't happen. Okay. Bro. He was 4 yards away in between the two of them. If you say so. Okay, you know what, Philly D? Sorry. You're as delusional and as dumb as he is if you literally say that Dak is at fault. That Dak Prescott. Ooh. And if you are that dumb to take the bait, then you got what you deserve there, bro. Yeah. And I go back to that. He won't answer that, Tay. He won't answer that because his ass was there trying to intimidate the Dallas Cowboys. He was trying to go there and say, he was probably saying, hey, rookie, I'm coming to kick your meats, man. You sorry piece of shit. He's probably the kind of shit that he was out there saying. But nobody's addressing that. None of you Eagle fans that out there trying to say, well, Dak spit on the ground. Dak probably said, man, fuck you. Fuck you, man. Leave my player alone. See, they don't have an answer for that. Why were you that close of hearing him and seeing him spit on you? Because at 5 yards away, I don't know too many people that can spit that far. And there's Pat Mahomes doing Pat Mahomes. Oh, damn. Did Pat Mahomes almost truck a guy? They're in hurry-up offense there. Damn. Go Birds. Coping here the hard way is hard. He thinks he's right. Exactly, Tay. He thinks he's a bully. He thought he could intimidate Tyler Booker and make him piss down his leg and beat him. That's what he was there doing. Dakota Deal. I think it's hilarious that we weren't even involved in the altercation and two guys that have moved on, but we're complaining about it. I agree. That's right. You know what? I'm actually proud of my quarterback. I'm glad my quarterback stood up to a bully and said, I ain't scared of you, mother humpers. That's what he said. I ain't scared of you, mother humpers. And let him know. You can be a punk ass bitch all you want. You ain't intimidating me. I ain't scared. And like any bully, he had to resort to some low, dirty ass shit and spitting on somebody. And Dak spit on the ground because Hawk Tua Carter was getting close to the huddle. Okay, Jamie, you got the ball back with 6 minutes and 31 seconds. Nah. Jaylen Carter was there solely trying to scare the Dallas Cowboys. And you cannot convince me. He wasn't there to be sportsmanlike. You know, he wasn't there. Hey, Rook. Hey, Tyler, when the game's over, let's exchange jerseys, okay? I want to get your first game jersey, Tyler, okay? Can we do that? You know, we're here, you know, we're just, it's just a game, you know, it's just business. You know, I really think highly of you and stuff. Is that what you think he was there doing? That he was there? Hey, Dak, congratulations on the second baby, man. I can't wait to see your new house. You know, that's the way you guys act like Jaylen Carter. Oh, snap. That guy's got tart. Damn. He literally hit a guy. They didn't throw him out the game? Damn. He literally, bam. Okay. That's what y'all act like, that he was there being a nice guy. Hey, You dropped the contact. Let me hand it to you. And Dak Prescott, come on, man. Come on, man. Dirty. He looked, the whole offensive line looked pretty good there. What Kelsey's going to do is sing a song from Swift to him. Dak, congratulations on being your new man shit. Right. That's what I'm saying. What was he there for, guy? I mean, seriously. Pat Mahomes runs in for a touchdown. And like I said, just like that, they're back in the game. Everything goes in cycles. Yeah, you may be second, 2 in a decade, but no back-to-backs. Oh, that prediction of bird section early on, anything can happen, and the Eagles always start off slow. But the one thing that's happening to the Eagles that hasn't happened before is health is starting out early as an issue. Mark, he was wrong for that spitting. These quarterbacks aren't tough. They are very protected. At Real Dog, that's what I said. Kansas City is always playing well in the second half. That's their thing. And Justin Herbert is known to choke. Eagle fans told me the stadium was quiet all night because of the storm, not because Dallas was about to smoke them. All Dak's win against Philly got negated last night. He got spit on and took the L. 2 L's, 1 stone? Sorry. Okay. If I was an Eagle fan, I'd be happy I won last night. That's me. Mark, then put in Trey Lance. You wanted to kiss Mark. The Eagle safety are subpar, Mark. You're right about that. Their secondary is not great. Yeah, I tell you what, Momo, I hated that they had to delay the game too because it was late when I got to bed. By the time the game was over and I got David Wiley back home and back here, my fireside chat, it was freaking 2:30 when I went to bed. I believe Carter's always been a dirty player as far back to his last season in Georgia. Momo, worry about us. So Jess and Momo are about to get this thing on. Mark never gets his beauty sleep. I know, that's everybody's like, boy, you look so old. It's like, yeah, because I'm up all the time. Allen Williams, if I was Dallas beating themselves, not beating Dallas. You're right about that. Allen Williams. Let me double check. Oh, actually, our new channel members to see if they sent me their information. Greg Rodriguez, thank you for the support. I need your address. So, Greg Rodriguez, I need your address so that way we can send you your package there, brother. Okay, Sauce Boss. And Mike, here's another address for Sauce Boss. We taking care of a little business here because we got to take care of the fans. Okay. And Robert Singleton, I don't see him in here tonight. He wants a plaque for his winning the drawings of Saquon. He's got a couple of plaques. Saquon doing that backwards jump, leap over the guy, defender. Am I watching Cop Piss? Oh, man. Louisville touchdown. It's over now. 26-14. Byron B, that's why I hung up for him. Because, man, he gets, oh, nice. Oh, Justin Herbert goes down for the count. Jordan Kaufman, did you learn math yet? 5 + 4 = 9, buddy, not 4. Oh, did I win the drawing, Mark? No, you didn't, Momo. Did I miss? I thought I got the super chat. The son of John Brooks. Yeah, I got Alan Williams. I put it in the hopper. I wrote it in. Momo, that's sign of what's coming for the Commanders when we're coming. This third quarter's going by fast. Ram, you're right. Mark, Dallas needs to maximize Dak's potential by next year, or else they'll need to start with a new quarterback. Yeah, you're right. But, here's the thing, man. Miles Sanders doesn't fumble that ball. Cowboys win. Jake Ferguson catches that touchdown pass, before Miles Sanders fumbles. I think they win that game. CeeDee Lamb catches those 3 passes. They had opportunities. They had players in positions that could have helped them win the game. They just didn't take advantage of those opportunities. And no disrespect to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts had a hell of a game. Jalen Hurts did everything they needed to win. And I have to say, I got to give him credit. It's amazing how many one-handed catches you see. Louisville just got a one-handed catch on the 2-point conversion there. Mark, this division is going to be close in the first 5 games. Jesse, wave your pom-pom. Russell Wilson is a bum, washed up. CeeDee Lamb leads the league in drops since entering the league. Yeah. But of course, I'm surprised people aren't saying, well, that's because of Dak. Dakota Neal. Dak played mostly in rhythm through, though, but he started with considering the injuries. Yeah, bird section, we'll be doing that tomorrow at 5. Oh, Lordy. Damn. I mean, we got to listen to your mouth, man. I'm glad I'm not a Philly chicken shit fan. Hurts ran better, sure, but throwing dots, no, sir. Laugh out loud. Yeah, most of his passes were pretty much, I think there was only like 2 passes that went more than 5 yards. I love it. Leo, he sent me a message. Answer the phone, not trying to troll. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Leo. That's what you do. Runs in the NFC that runs, but runs from NFC. No, sir. Penalty on the Chargers. Hurts deep balls are one of the best in the game. Oh, you can't say. You know what, Joey? Sorry.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane! Everybody strap in! I'm about to open some fucking windows.
You cannot say that Dak Prescott choked last night. You cannot say Dak Prescott choked last night. Nope, you can't. You just can't. The best quarterback in the NFL hurts. All he does is win. Brad Johnson is a winner too. Laugh out loud. Philly 500 sent me. Okay. The bursting. Everybody get your popcorn ready. I'm coming in hot tomorrow. Fly, Eagles, fly. And we got the dump button too. Keep that in mind too. We got the dump button. The Cowboys broke the Eagles so much they had to get a new pass rusher. If Philly shocked the world and became back-to-back Super Bowl champions, would you survive? Yeah, I'd survive. We lost, but Dak looked good. We should have won, but definitely looked like a team that could make the playoffs. It's a long season, but yeah. If they play like they did against the Eagles, they'll beat a lot of teams. Dakota Neal, tell that to Stafford, buddy. He didn't run around and he won. That's true. Eagles fans are not smart. Chargers almost in the red zone here. This seems like a good time as any to let you guys know about Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
All right. Only 1:49 left to go in the third quarter. Shout out to Sleeper. Definitely check them out. The link is in the link is in the description. Definitely check them out. Use the promo code JOBU. Kansas City, you would want to hold them to a field goal here. 3rd down and 3. Eagles are basically cheerleaders the way they spell their name with all that spirit. They all need the pom-pom smart. Cosmic Econ, that's funny. It said, New York Giant fans. Ooh. Incomplete in the end zone. Momo, the big blue boogeyman coming. Okay. Well, it'll be nice to be able to just kind of relax on Sunday. I'll be here. David Wiley is going to be coming by. I don't know if anybody else is coming or not. I'm not going to do a whole big production. Although, I may go ahead and do myself a nice Cuban sub. Might do a little Cuban sub. Not a 3-foot one. Yeah, I think we'll do, because you get the Swiss cheese and the ham, you get the pulled pork. I got plenty of pulled pork and mustard on there. Grill that sucker on the out there. Man, that's gonna be some good eatings. Hey, Mark Dallas needs to max. Oh, I read that one. LT Ray, I'm a fan, but you're a fan. You're a fan, Momo. Lamar is the best. Hurts is not even top 10. Film don't lie. Pulled pork and white flour. Tim, here's what I can say about Kenny Clark playing. When he was in and the Eagles tried to run, they averaged 2.9 yards a carry. When he was out and the Eagles ran, they got 6.4 yards a carry. So are we saying he's a difference maker? He was, at least in that game. I saw him holding the Super Bowl MVP trophy on film. Momo is cooked. Kenny Clark was great last night. Louisville's defense got 6 sacks. Damn. Touchdown. Chargers. All right. We got a quarter left. Let's see what Pat Mahomes does. All right. This seems anticlimactic compared to the Cowboys game. Sorry, I'm just a Cowboy fan. So what do you expect, right? Let's check the wire here on the news real quick. Has Travis Kelce had a catch tonight? I don't remember seeing his girl. Pat Mahomes, 141 yards, no TDs. Pat Mahomes, their number one leading rusher with 52. Damn. Travis Kelce, 1 catch, 10 yards. Damn. Shout out to William Schwartz. Uh-oh, we got another. William Schwartz, another new channel member. Shout out to you, William. And if you go to the community tab, I'm sorry, not the community tab. If you go to the pinned comment right there, that is my email address. Email me with your address so that way we can send out tomorrow morning your package, your membership package. And we're going to enter you for our drawings. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for becoming a member. We have 3 new members tonight. We had 7 members yesterday. I appreciate that. And that makes you eligible. Tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern, we do our live streams, our member call-in live streams. The link for that will be in the community tab. So if you go there, you can get the link and join us and give us your comments on your thoughts on the Cowboys and help to bitch slap Leo, because we know he's going to be talking a whole lot of smack. Okay, I did not see this clip. I got to hear this.
Out there tonight? Well, anytime you have a great player and don't have him out there on the field. But I specifically was watching a lot of the guys that were taking up the slack. It might have been 54 had some really significant impact on their offense. And so all in all, this group adjusted, made the adjustments. We stepped up in the second half on defense. Didn't quite get it done like we did in the first half on offense. But that type of thing does give me encouragement. I'm sorry, though, that we lost the game. But a fair team stepped up here and beat the world champion in his first game. But it doesn't always happen the way they wrote several. I'm pretty proud of this team.
Jerry, apologies if you're already out
there tonight. Well,
okay. St. Nick was homesick. I'm glad boobies never leave you alone at night. All right. Okay, Jay, they did it. Looking at some clips of Tyler Booker last night. Man, Booker was very good in his debut, even found a way to have some fun along the way. He was taking some people to the ground. He was taking people to the ground like he did that kid at his camp. I need to save this post here. 1 minute, 14 seconds left. JMU down 28-14. Damn. Momo, who's messing with you? All right, we're in the fourth quarter. Facts, Jack. When did Harbaugh get back in the NFL? Last year? Jay Smooth says Kansas City probably loses this game. I wouldn't bet against Kansas City. Wow. He wasn't across the line of scrimmage there when he flipped that? He wasn't past the line of scrimmage when he flipped that? Oh, nope. He was in the air when he let it go. Wow. He took it. He was over the line, but he took off, so it doesn't count. Wow. Kareem Hunt with first down run. Jesse called me a fan. I know what that means. Okay. Hey, Jerry, sell the team. Okay. Hey, Mike. Oh, he's asleep. All right, Mike, I got you covered there. All right, our new channel members. Your pieces will be going out tomorrow. Eagles fans are delusional. You guys are celebrating moral victories. I can say that would be us. Tony Boo with the super chat. Thank you, Tony. Hot, the shirt I purchased are great. Oh, I'm glad you got them there, Tony. Cool beans. Glad you like it. Another first down. Kansas City moving. Kansas City doing Kansas City things. Fourth quarter is always Kansas City. JMU getting some garbage point, getting ready to get some. Oh, shit. There it goes. There's Travis Kelce. Touchdown. Touchdown. Okay, they're going for two. Never count out Kansas City. Going for two. Let's see if they tie the score up. Incomplete. Down by two. Damn, JMU just lost another lineman. Damn. Mark your messages. Oh, I'm sorry. It's forwarding these emails to Mike. William Swartz, welcome to the crew. I got the Chiefs winning this game. Mark, check your messages. As in my text messages? Oh, who said that? Momo. Momo's messages. Who did that? And we got you covered, William Short. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate that super chat, and we got you squared away. I've never heard that one before, Momo. Jeff Lee, I'll be sure to tell her. Thank you. Let me impress upon people, okay? Listen, you can talk about people's teams and things like that, okay? Right? I mean, I talk about Leo and his team and the Eagles and everything else. One thing we don't do on this channel is personal attacks, okay? Seriously. I'm too old for that kind of bullshit, all right? And if you want to do those personal attacks, there's plenty of channels you can go to and do that. So I'm looking for it, and it's not welcome here. Seriously. Boom. There we go. On a serious, that's a straight up buzzkill, man. When people just have to be assholes for no good reason. You can disagree with my choices of team and make fun of my team and my quarterback and things like that, but we're not accepting personal attacks here. We're just not going to do it. Yeah, that's not welcome here. And shiz kid, bye-bye. Peace out. We don't do that kind of shit here, man. We talk smack, we get passionate and all that, but no, we ain't calling people rapists and shit here. No. All right, so we've taken out the trash right now. No, Barry Reed, you took that wrong. He's not saying you're gay all the time. He's hoping that he might be able to get with you. All right, there we go. Hell no, that's not cool at all. Shaking my damn head. Yeah. All right, here we go. 9 minutes left to go here. Chargers at midfield. I want Harbaugh to get a signature win. Be respectful of the chat room. Amen on that one. KC's defense is terrible. Again, I will caution people to remember it's the first game of the season. This is like preseason. This fourth quarter's going quick. Let's see, who's our top fan for the night? Son of John is. Shout out to Son of John. Two things working. Refs, Kansas City bias, and Chargers choke alert. 2nd and 4. Well, they're moving the ball. Philly D, I don't know who the hell the dude is. That's the first time I've ever seen his name. Bengals missed the playoffs because of the New England loss. Well, if they can hold them to a field goal, that might be the best scenario right now. Right now, Kansas City can't seem to stop their offense. Tony Boo, you're 100% right. Missed what happened, but I gotta say that Momo is a good dude. Philly gonna be trash if they suspended Carter. We got 6 minutes left to go in this game, man. It's rolling down the road real quick. No way Chargers score. The refs will intervene. Third down. That's a big third down here. I think he got it. All right. Kansas City running out of time here. 5 minutes left. You can't let them get a touchdown. That's a hold. And that's a touchdown. Chargers. Oh, shit. Whew, I'm in third place. Yeah, go me. Chargers. I think you might be right. This game, I think, is over. Opening night is right. Okay. See what Kansas City can do. It's a Kansas City miracle left tonight. 27-18. Did Paramount sign a UFC deal for $3.3 billion? Wouldn't surprise me. Everybody is trying to get that shit for streaming now. You see everybody doing the mad scrambling now for sports because that's about the only thing that's consistent right now. Uh-oh, my chat dropped out. All right, we got 5 minutes and 2 seconds left to go. Momo, look at my response to you. They got to stop rebooting these damn shows. Taylor Swift's not looking good. Okay. She looked like billions of dollars to me. We went out to dinner with some friends and the Carter issue came up. One person said after COVID spitting at somebody is assault. That is true. Travis Swift, damn. Jess, where do I go for that? Okay. Oh boy. Let's see how quickly Kansas City can go down the field here. I would say Dak played great. It's about stats against two good teams. They get the ball on the 29-yard line. Jet, what's up, Jet? Shout out to you, Jet. Jet, I wish you'd been here yesterday, man. We had a ball yesterday. But we're going to be also doing stuff at the Red Brick House as well. Some weeks. Whew. I have to say, I am actually exhausted getting ready for that game. I think there was a lot of emotion and a lot of building up for that game and things, and it's kind of anticlimactic today that it literally hit me to the point where I had a hard time getting motivated to do much of anything. All right, let's see what Kansas City's going to do here with 4 minutes and 57 seconds left. Let me say shout out to everybody who's been in and watching the live stream. I appreciate it. Everything except for the personal attacks. And if you don't mind, hit the like buttons. And new channel members, I've forwarded your addresses to Michael, so he's going to take care of getting you. I got Greg Rodriguez. I got, let's see, Schwartz. I got Sauce Boss. All new channel members. Appreciate every one of you guys. And we'll get those out. William, I got William Schwartz. Got you covered. Greg, yeah. Sauce Boss. And Robert Singleton. Mike's going to work on setting up your plaque for you. So we got you good to go. Queen Bell, are you still mad? Oh, man. You better not mess with Queen. Queen will put a hurting on you. You don't know who you're messing with when you start trying to mess with Queen. Just understand, you've been warned. Destroy. Okay. I don't know any of these YouTubers. Dirty Sanchez. Where did Barry Reed go? He's got my attention now. He hit the road eastbound. Dirty. You always bring it. I got to say that. I'm curious, Dirty. Do you just do this on my channel or do you spread the love? All right, Pat Mahomes gets sacked on the first play. Clock is running. Tick, 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 tick. 4 minutes and 47 seconds to go, and the clock is still running. Okay, picks up 10 yards on that. It'll be 3rd down and 1, I think. Or no, they got the first down. Clock is ticking. 4:20 for you, bird section. Screen pass outside. Picks up 6 yards, gets out. Randy Stepaway. Shout out to Randy. What's up, man? Oh, Rodney. Rodney Stepaway. Shout out to you. What's up? Well, we get to kick back and watch everybody fight it out this weekend and get some extra time to heal and get coached up before we play the New York stinking Giants. Damn. He got stuck. Dirty Sanchez. I spread the love, Mark. I really watch you and Game Time Brian. I'm starting to watch Phil every so often, and I'll put on Law Nation. Well, I feel honored, Dirty. Appreciate you, man. Three minutes and 38 seconds, 3rd down and 7 here. You know it's 2 down territory at this point. Down by 9. Incomplete. They got to go for it. I would say this is the game right here. Fourth and 7. They put pressure on Pat Mahomes all night. Wow. Wow. Holy moly. Nah, Matt, they still have to get the ball back again. That Pat Mahomes, that's why you never count them mother humpers out. They're going to have to get a stop, though. I mean, they can get first and goal. Wow. They got that 2-point conversion, man. Son of John, ask Chat what her okay. Son of John. Wow, Pat Mahomes, man. Dude wide open. That helps. Dude being that wide open. It didn't have to be a perfect pass. For my money, Mark, I still believe Khalil Mack was always better than Parsons. Yeah, but here's the thing about Khalil Mack. What's he done playoff-wise there, bro? And this is the thing that you have to want. Jerry kind of makes the case of it. Paying a whole lot of money. Tony Boo, shout out to Tony Boo. Is you look at a Khalil Mack, you look at a Myles Garrett, you look at a TJ Watt. I don't think there's a playoff win between the three of them. I don't think there is. Now, Aaron Donald, who's an interior guy, that's a guy, that's where the money is. Third and goal, man. You got to try to hurry up and get the score. Well, you got to get the score regardless, whether it's hurried up or not. Wow. Fourth and goal, 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Fourth and goal, they're going to take the field goal, which is probably the wise thing. You got to get two scores. Okay. If they had gotten that 2-point conversion, or had they kicked the extra point, then they could have gotten the touchdown, tried to get the touchdown and the 2-point conversion later. AD made up for lack of linebacker talent. They couldn't stop him. He set everything down on the edge. Chargers better not choke. Yeah, well, the defense is going to step up because they haven't stopped the Chargers offense in a while. Okay, we got a lot of assholes tonight, don't we? We're coming down the home stretch. With the exception of a few people, it's been actually a fun night. Derek G., like Mark always says, don't be too disappointed or too excited about what you see in September because the New Orleans Saints looked like they were headed to the Super Bowl last year. You were right about that one. You are 100% right about that one, Tay. Simple ass. Jess is not my pimp. No, they're about to do... Jess and Momo about to do battle on Sunday. Okay, let's see what Kansas City, if their defense can stop them. Forgive me for yawning. Hurt season. I have a feeling the Giants might upset the Commanders. Wouldn't that be some shit? Barry, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Yeah, I can't wait to kick back and watch Washington and the Giants play. See, are the Giants, in fact, actually new and improved? Will there be the sophomore slump for Jaden Daniels? All right, 2 minutes and 34 seconds left. Kansas City with 3 timeouts. They need to get a 3-and-out against Justin Herbert. You got 12 personnel out there. They're going to try and run the football. Wow. And they pick up 18 yards on first down. Mark, YouTube out of control. There are ads popping up while you're trying to type in the chat. Damn. Well, they're getting greedy. The ads are automatic. I can't control them. I wish they could, but unfortunately, I mean, hell, now they're putting ads on, what you call it, Red Zone. They're getting to be crazy with this shit. Bang, bang, Niner gang. I haven't heard that in a while. One more first down and this thing's over, man. 2-minute warning upcoming. Miss Gibson in the house. Welcome. I think you take a timeout here. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Dirty Sanchez, everyone in the chat has to pay YouTube Premium to eliminate the ads. This is true, Dirty. They're going to get you one way or the other. But you're right. I got YouTube Premium so that way I don't see the ads. And it looks like Dirty Sanchez is going to be our winner chicken dinner tonight. Dirty, let me know what kind of shirts you want. That's a sack. You got to use the timeout. It is 3rd and long. So Kansas City may have a chance here. They got the 2-minute warning. What were they thinking, man? Third and 14. This is the game right here. If they get the first down, it's over. Because Kansas City doesn't have any more timeouts. Only the 2-minute warning. They've actually, as far as managing the clock using those timeouts, they've maximized the time here. Now they just need to get a play. Brian B., no, they'll never go back to more padded practices. Wow. Justin Herbert runs for the first down. Damn. Good night, Irene. That's it. There ain't nothing they can do to stop the clock now. We got the 2-minute warning for nothing. Spy the quarterback. Justin Herbert's had a game tonight. And you know what's going to happen tomorrow. They're going to talk about Justin Herbert's the greatest quarterback of all time. He threw 318 yards and went against Kansas City. And they won't mention about how he is when it comes to playoffs. You know that, right? You know that. But I tell you what else you can know about. You can know about Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
All right, good people. It's going to be a wrap. They're going to come back and they're going to kneel the ball 3 times, and it will be over. Shout out to the Los Angeles Chargers that got the second victory of the season in the NFL. And let me say from the bottom of my heart, as always, I appreciate all of you guys except for the ones that are doing the personal attacks. Come on, people. We got enough hate and animosity and everything out here. You know, this is football. This is supposed to be fun, to talk trash and, you know, live and die with your team and everything else. We want to try and make this a no asshole to each other zone, okay? And I mean that. We got too much of that shit that goes on, and we really need to really have change on it. We really do. So, you know, Momo, I'm sorry you got some shit like that said to you and things and all that, and some of the other things that have been said by others. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. So yeah, tomorrow, for all those new channel members, we got 10 new channel members in the last 24 hours. I appreciate you guys. If you want to join our chat tomorrow, our live stream is at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. The link for it will be in the community tab. It'll be a post for members only. As always, I appreciate you guys, but we're going to turn out the lights because my ass